Inslaget presenteras av Craft, officiell souvenirleverantör till HV71.
HVTV presenteras av Invid, Intersport och Nybergs bil.
HV71 presenterar idag en ny general manager i klubben och det blir Chris Abbott. Välkommen tillbaka Chris till HV71. Hur känns det att vara tillbaka?
Thanks Johan. Feels unbelievable. It's been a really nice time here so far. I just gotten into town this morning and just to see everybody's smiling faces and the warm embrace here, it feels like yesterday I was leaving here as a player and just honored and privileged to have the chance to be back here.
Vad har du för minnen från den här building?
I mean, it means everything for me. Like as a player, as I said, I got to finish my career here in 2017, winning a championship with that group. After having my season and career end a little bit early, but just to be a part of such a special organization in the city, we love it. My wife Kendall and I just had a tremendous 2 years here, and it's been just really cool to be back here. So excited and again feel very thankful for the opportunity.
Ny general manager i HV71. Vad är det som lockar med det uppdraget så att säga?
Yeah. What triggered me to take this opportunity on? Just that word, opportunity. I think there's so many things about this organization that I've been drawn to as a player, and now in my role here, the fan support, the city, the sponsorship, this arena, this crowd. It's pretty special, and I'm looking forward to being a part of this organization again, and the challenge in front of us, and I just see it as opportunity, and that's what it is.
I Sverige har man ju ofta sportchef. Du blir general manager. Chris, vad är skillnaden? Vad innebär det att vara general manager?
You know what? I think those terms are used interchangeably, at least in my world. When I go over to North America or I'm talking to somebody, it's tough to use the term sport chef and have them think you're doing something in the kitchen with sports. So no, I just again I'm really eager and excited to work with everybody here. And this whole organization has got such a rich history and culture of excellence, so just to help bring that back to this organization in the city.
Men du kommer ha ansvar för hela elitverksamheten i HV71, inte bara herrlaget utan även STH-laget och juniorverksamheten. Chris, hur känns det där? Liksom, vad är det som lockar i den rollen?
Yeah, I mean there's so much, this is not just about a men's hockey team. Of course that's what drives a lot of the opportunities, especially playing in the SHL, but to have a strong women's team. I know the vision here is to have it with many local young girls and women that are coming up through and creating a really sustainable environment for them to have success, and I think that's the right approach. And then with the junior program and the youth, to have an organization that has players come up. That's been the recipe for success in the past year, and also you see organizations throughout this country that are at the top. They often have young players that are come up through an organization and have those kind of aspirations to play on the men's team, and also have the right culture and have values instilled in them as they come up and they become pro hockey players, and then eventually they come back and they become leaders in organizations. So super important, and that's something that we'll put a lot of focus on as well. And I know it's already a very strong organization in that regard already, but I'm hoping to help add to that, and want to see young players from our junior team play with our men's team, and that's going to be a big part of our success.
Du har många års erfarenhet av den här rollen i Rögle tidigare. Chris, vad har du med dig för erfarenheter när du går in här? Vad känner du att du liksom har med dig i bagaget?
Yeah, I think I've had the opportunity the last 6.5-7 years after having left here as a player and working in player development, or at least volunteering, to go on a journey in Rögle and have learned a lot. And there's a lot of things that I'm going to take with me, and a lot of ideas and ways that I think we can find improvement here. There's always ways to tweak and improve, and every team in this league is trying to do that. So we just got to continue to find ways of being better, and that's the fun part.
Nu är du här minst 3 år. Du har skrivit 3-årskontrakt med HV71. Hur vill du liksom forma HV71 för att vi ska bli framgångsrika över tid?
Yeah, I have to say, I'm a small part of this. There's so many people in this organization that, including yourself and all of the colleagues here, that work their butts off and are very, very talented. And so I'm looking forward to be a part of that. I am obviously in a position to help lead on the sports side, and for me, creating a culture, an environment where everybody just wants to find improvement in themselves and in the team. That's my approach, and that comes through just daily habits. It's not about the end result. It's about improving yourselves every day and how you approach your craft, whether it's a player or the Zamboni driver or the physiotherapist or whoever it is. So just wanting to be, and very happy to have the chance to be back a part of it and help just continue to drive things forward.
Vi vet, alla HV-fansen vet ju hur du var som spelare här, och du var ju lagkapten i HV71 och sådär, Chris. Har du tagit med dig det där från spelarkarriären när du har gått in i en ledarkarriär, hur du var som spelare?
Yeah, as far as my opportunity and time here leading the organization as a player, probably the biggest honor of my life in coming to an organization that had such a rich history. I think I believe, the first non-Swedish captain in the club's history, and it was just a real privilege to be a part of it, and that's why I'm so excited coming back here now. What I try to do in my role as a player and as a general manager now is just be super positive, bring a lot of energy, to understand that it's a long process here, and to not get caught up in the ups and downs, and to have a long-term view on things. And I've never lost sight. I told the players this morning as well that it's about them. None of us would be sitting here and standing here talking about hockey if it wasn't for the hard work that they put in. And we asked them to put their bodies on the line, to block shots, to go into difficult situations, and I've never lost sight of that. And so we need to do everything we can to support them and to make sure that they know how valuable they are to this organization, both as hockey players on the ice, but off the ice. They're representing this club in this awesome city, and this means a lot to everybody, and it's a responsibility.
Nu är du här idag, din första dag här i HV71 som general manager. Chris, vad kommer du ta tag i det första du kommer göra nu då? De här första veckorna, vad blir liksom main focus?
Yeah, jumping on a moving treadmill here. Yeah, main focus, to get to know everybody, to start the chance to build the relationships with all of our players and staff and everybody in the organization, and obviously, my impact that I can have, maybe the biggest right now, is to get active on finding ways to help supplement the roster that there is in place right now, and to figure out how we're going to have the strongest team come the puck drop in the middle of September. So I'm looking forward to that challenge, and I'm already on it.
Vi ska prata lite om truppen då. Ska vi börja med det befintliga laget? Nu har du bara hunnit träffa dem lite, men du har ju säkert en uppfattning om många spelare och sådär, och sett dem. Vad känner du när du ser den roasten vi har idag?
I see a huge amount of potential. I think this league is extremely tight. I've been a part of it for a number of years, over a dozen now, maybe 15 years, and the difference between winning and losing is really small. And so I do believe that the team, as it is right now with this group of guys, is very capable of being a winning team in this league. And I'm hoping to help add to that group. But I see a lot of positives and a lot of opportunity. And I saw it in their eyes this morning when I met with them. Really good feeling here.
Och det är ju några platser kvar, Chris, att fylla, som du är inne på. Vad är det för spelare du vill ha in på de här positionerna?
To be fair, I need to get a few days here, my feet underneath me, to really have a better answer for you. But moving forward in my role, and I can say honestly, I look and really value guys that are of really high character and like to compete, and have that as a foundation for their game. And there's attributes along the way that you're going to need, whether it's a right-handed shot defenseman or centerman, or a certain player to play a certain role. But in the base level, we really want to, but I know Anton and the rest of the coaching staff have a very similar mindset, guys that are eager to compete and win hockey games and do it the right way.
Vi ger dig några dagar till då, Chris. Om vi tittar på ledarstaben då, du har ju pratat med dem såklart mycket senaste tiden. Vad har du fått för intryck av ledarstaben du kommer jobba med?
Anton, I've had some great conversations with him, and I've known Anton for a number of years, Freddie as well. And of course, Johan was here when I was playing, so I feel very, very confident and fortunate that they're in place, and they have been now for some time, and working with the players already. Anton's got a huge amount of confidence and a lot of respect already from the group and in his young coaching career. A number of years coaching already professionally, and looking to just help him as he transitions to become an SHL coach. And I know he's got the potential to do a tremendous job for us, and he already is. So.
Vi har haft några tuffa år sedan du lämnade oss senast, Chris, och HV71 vill ju ta sig framåt såklart. Vad tror du vägen är framåt för att vi ska höja oss från där vi var förra året?
That comes down to everybody. I'm happy and excited to be a part of this, but it's just everybody taking responsibility, every day to find ways to improve, to be at their best and to tweak. And if we want to achieve more, we got to be willing to do more. And I know, as I said, having met the guys this morning and having a chance to speak with Anton over the last couple of weeks, we've got the people in place to do that. So I'm just eager to get started and be a part of it.
Härligt, Chris, vi får återkomma mer till dig under våren när vi har spelare att presentera och så vidare. Härligt att ha dig här. Varmt välkommen tillbaka.
Thanks, buddy.